Hello guys. Woo. Some piston action. This is Docm and I'm playing on the Mindcrack server. Yes indeed. How you doing guys? How you doing? I'm doing not so fine. I had sleepless nights guys. I had been dreaming about this stupid cannon. It really bugged me out that we couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it, so I thought, okay, let's amp it up. You guys suggested a lot of good things, and with the suggestions you guys made on the Reddit, we could have gotten it to work, I think. But I thought, let's step it up a notch and, yeah, shoot something else but sand. Let's shoot something more cool. And yeah, let's try that. So we need a bunch of dispensers. We need 10 TNT, and we're gonna shoot golems now. Gonna shoot golem through the hoop and build a nice mob cannon for a golem. And yeah, if we use, let's say, 10 dispensers, that should work. I did some prototyping, so we should be cool. So right now, we want to make sure we power all these dispensers. So there is sometimes some inconsistencies with the dispensers. Wait, we need a bit more here in the top row. It has to do with the update order, and sometimes what logically should work, yeah, with dispensers here doesn't. But yeah, normally this here should dispense and trigger all of 10 of them consistently. So let's see. We're gonna put one redstone in each, and when we have 41 back after we triggered it, we can say it is obviously consistent. Well, one test doesn't really show, but normally we should be fine. I just want to double check here. Okay, let's see. 30, 31. I also want to do something else today with the beacon. But yeah, we do that later. Okay, so let's trigger that. 41. Okay, that means all of them fired properly. That's nice. Man, I tell you, I did some tests before with other cannon designs here, and then one blew up even. Took out half of the beacon, which really annoyed me, and after that I just made the decision, okay, screw that, we're gonna go all out golem cannon. When we do it, then we're gonna do it big. So let's say we need a fence post here in the middle. You don't really need that, but this can then also be used as a player cannon theoretically if you have good resistance. We could try to shoot ourselves and launch ourselves with it, and if we survive that, I don't know. Okay, so here's water, that's for sure taken care of, nothing blowing up. And now basically what we do is we go here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 blocks up, and then we need a piston, which I don't have on me right now. Alright, then we can put a piston there and yeah, make a golem drop with a timer, with hoppers and so on, as we did before. Let's take that. We have a few building blocks, we have redstone, we need a comparator to read the signal of our, and a redstone torch. Okay, we got it, yeah, to read the signal of our hoppers, then we should be cool. Alright, so let's get back up again here. No way! It even lagged when he blew up. Great, I couldn't even kick him back. Ah, these cannons here. What is it with it? Why the problems? Oh, thankfully not too much blew up, only a bit of our yarn here, of our, let me fix that up real quick. What the heck, where did he come from? He walked along my measurements here, along my measurements, and came in and blew up the place. What the heck, man? Freaking things. Can't a man not build a TNT cannon in peace here? Okay, let's fill that in. And how you been, guys? Other than that stuff blows up. Things been cool. And lately YouTube was a bit borky again. So at 2 days or so, lost a lot of views because videos didn't get pushed to the sub boxes. For example, Starbound and one NBA episode was not really pushed. It's always a bit of a shame, and you put so much work into things, and nobody then really sees it. There's some serious problems here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we put a piston here, and this will be our holder piston, and that will drop the Iron Golem down. We will kind of suspend him up there on a little platform with the piston, and then with the correct timing, we're gonna shoot him off into the distance through the hoop. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, in any case, we need... Yeah, that we don't need. Okay, let me see. A little bit of space up there, and then we must work with our trigger. Let's teleport up then. No! Ah, dang it. Oh, let's go back. Screw the fancy stuff. It is jump stacking time. Okay. Grab that later. So let me see. Comparator. Put that there, so we have power to the thing. And basically, if we have a little something like that, the golem will be held in place and will not be able to walk off. And we can spawn him in from here. I don't think we need that. No. Okay. So let's see. Put that here. Put that there. Grab that. And stick that here. Then we need to block this one here. Alright. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna come in from this side. Yeah. We're gonna come in from here and just be going up right there. Then we put that torch there to lock the repeater, and then 9 items should be good for perfect timing here, I think. 9 or 8, I have to try it. Okay, now all that is left to do is we need to get that signal wired up here. And maybe we should use half slab wiring for that. Let me see. So it's not really necessary, but would be more compact. So let's try to do it. Come up here, here, and then let's get some slabs. Get the signal transferred up. Let's just use some of these. That should be good enough. Alright, let's see. We're going up, up, up. Can be here. Then here. Let's see, let's put it there then. There. There, and then just up here. Let me see. Yep, that should work. Okay, let's try to wire it up there and then knock this out. Boom. Okay. And there. And there. Okay. Looks promising, doesn't it? Okay, let's do a test thing. All dispensers trigger. Swoosh. That is basically what we need. So now all that has to happen is we need to have some kind of consistency, and if my tests kind of are correct, we hopefully will be shooting the golem right through the thing. Okay. Whew. We need to make us some TNT. I grabbed a bit more sand, but yeah, as I said, I test fired all kinds of cannons and wasted like 1.5 stacks of gunpowder or TNT even. Alright, let's get down. Whoop, stuck in the wall. Okay, but there should be a bit left for a bunch of test shots. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's put that away for a sec. Grab the gunpowder. Make us some TNT at least. Now I have a new way to remember that the gunpowder is the one that has to be used 5 times, because it's like an X and it's explosive, and gunpowder is the explosive in the TNT we make. So now I will never forget what to place where. Okay, right now, let's see how many test shots will we be able to do. Oh, yeah, we're getting a bunch of it. Okay. Alright. Let's make as much as possible. Sweet. That's 48. That's good enough, hopefully, for our tests. Everything else back. Did we get it? Nope. What is that random sugarcane doing there? Okay, so that works out now. So let me see. Do I have a pumpkin? That is the question. Do I have a pumpkin somewhere? There should be some at spawn or whatever. I mean, the pumpkins are not really hard to get. I'm not sure if I have pumpkin. Alright, what is that zombie noise doing? Where does it come from? Heard it twice now. Don't like mob sounds around my base. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Keep your fingers crossed it works. We have some blocks. Wait a minute, let me see. If I have pumpkins, I probably did put them over here. There's no pumpkin. Let me see. No, 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 no. Aha! One lousy pumpkin. Well, I guess I have to set up a quick pumpkin plantation here to make sure we have enough pumpkins, and then I'll be back when we can do some test shots. Okay, first pumpkins are growing here. Nice. Okay, now we got 3, and we should be able to fire that puppy up. I have 3 TNT in each dispenser. It should be primed correctly. And now it's about time to get our first golem in here and see if we have him positioned correctly, because positioning is like key for this whole thing. Yep, he stays in place. That's good. Alright, keep your fingers crossed, guys. Let's shoot a golem through the hoop. Go! Yes! Up he goes! Up he goes! Swoosh! TRICA! Yes! Finally! Oh, yes! Oh man! Oh. Let's shoot one more time, man. I'm just loving that. Look at the arc. Look at how high he goes, man. Okay, one more test shot. Hold him in like that. Boom. We spawned him. I think he's positioned properly. He needs to be all the way back, kind of. So he gets the correct kick. Okay. Another shot. Off he goes! Oh! Off the rim. Yeah, he was not in 100% perfect positioning. He inched forward there a little bit. I need to make sure he's correctly positioned. And let me get 2 more iron blocks. We want to do one more test shot with it, but I think it's fairly consistent, and it should work out. We need a wait, let me get up. We need a little bit of luck if you want to succeed with it, but should be cool. All right, let's see. A bit of iron here. Make us 2 more blocks. 1, 2. Okay. Oh man, this is fun. Shooting golems like that. The first one was a clear. That was nothing but net. That was swoosh. First one was a clear hit, but there he was positioned absolutely correctly. For the second one, I could see he inched over a bit. Oh man, now we have a creeper up there. Seriously, I need to put some torches down. Okay. Let me get torches right away so that doesn't happen again. Okay, right there. Now let's see. We need to spawn him in from this side so he's 100% sitting there properly. Yeah, this one is good. See how he's all the way with his back basically on the wall? With that positioning, it should work out. Okay. Up, up, and away! Oh, oh. Yes! Okay. That's a swoosh. Then we need to, trigger in there with, what you call it, tripwires. And then we should be cool. And yeah, we'll leave these golems around. I mean, they just watch out here and kill things. There's nothing bad about that. They can wander about a bit. Oh. Sorry, good sir. One of them one-shotted me once. I don't want to mess with those guys. Well, I guess we'll leave him. I don't think our Iron Golem farm will be affected by it. They're too far away, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Move. We don't want to have holes in the ground, thank you. Alright, that was nice. 3-pointer with Iron Golem. So, now we need to hook up a detection system up there and see. But I wanted to do, or take care of that beacon over at the Mesa biome. Let's see how much iron we actually have. We had quite a bunch. And we should be farming more. I think everything should be alright. Yeah, that is quite a bunch. Let me grab some of it and make some iron blocks, and then we see how much we have. But it should be a lot, good enough to make a full iron beacon over there. So yeah, I'll be crafting some iron blocks after our successful 3-point shot, and we'll celebrate that for a while now. TRICA! And yeah, we need a crap load of blocks. Let's see if we have enough yet already. Could be close. And yeah, we have quite a lot. Did I store some here? No. Okay, be right back, guys. Well, whoa, that was fast. 2 in a row. Nice. Well, we're building up some iron, and I thought, well, now let's shoot ourselves. Now let's test the cannon and shoot ourselves. Theoretically, we should kind of show the same behavior than the Iron Golems, and also be shot through the basketball hoop and survive the blast actually. Be a nice play cannon. I think I will have an additional fence post here though in case fall down. I don't want to really land on the water here or in the water. Okay, let's put 1 TNT in each dispenser. Okay. Here. It's gonna be exciting to see. Normally we should survive the blast. Oop, that was not needed. Come here. Here we got one, here we don't. Let's see. This is all loaded. And then here and here. Okay, we have them all. We had 18. Double check. Okay, it's stacked up. You can easily hook up an auto reload system to that thing here if you want to actually. But I don't think we will really do it. Okay, so now I need to be able to activate it somehow. How are we gonna do that? We need to have the lever somehow in reach. Yeah. Okay. Let's do cobble. We tear it out again later on. Just build a little staircase here so we can reach. Let's see. Come a bit over here. We should be able to reach actually a little bit further maybe. Let's see. From here we will definitely reach down. Alright, let's try it. We need a lever. A lever that will go up here. And then we need to wire it down. Let me quickly grab some redstone. Wonder what will happen. We should survive it. I mean, we will take some damage with our armor, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. Back over. Wire that. Will it reach though? Could be a bit critical, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then up. Better have a repeater here just to be safe. Okay, let me get that too. Right, that should work out now. Oop. Here we go. That should reach, yeah, for sure. Okay. Down here, taking the power in there, bringing it up. Okay, now we need to position ourselves in the thing and shoot ourselves through the basketball hoop. Is someone on? Yeah, BTC is still on. Can't sleep. Wait. Options, music sounds, weather. Let's turn off the weather sound at least. Alright. I'm ready. 4 signs. Okay. Trying to position myself kind of where the golem was. Up, up and away. Woohoo! Swoosh! Alright. It didn't do too much damage to us. Nice. Probably will even work if you just stand there on the fence post. I think we stood on the fence post for a second there, as far as I can tell. But it doesn't matter. Oh, that's nice. We just have to drop basically for the golem. Cause yeah, we wanna kind of have him drop from far and don't have anything that holds him back. You know, if you have him too low, he will just stand there and then walk off. So then we would need something to hold him in. But if we just put him up high enough, we have nothing else we need, and it's pretty simple, just the height. Alright. Oh, alright. Wait. We need to switch it off on top. It overrides. Wait, here. That's nice. I'm liking that a lot. That's a lot of fun. We will keep that thing here in any case. Whatever it is. Just to launch players. I have to keep the basketball hoop. Everybody who comes to my base now has to be launched through the hoop. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, guys. So, there's a zombie up there. I just made the beacon from B-Dubs' there we placed it. With the star. He said he want nothing to do with it. So here it is. the beacon, and we will use that as mentioned over at the Mesa biome. Sadly, I want to make a full iron beacon for that, and at the moment we're not quite there yet. Let's quickly check. We collected a bit more, but I think we need 164 iron blocks. That's 81 plus 49 plus 25 plus 9. And yeah, we're not quite there yet. We got 148 plus a bit. So I'll keep on collecting until the next time. And then we should be cool with that and can set that up there. And yeah, other than that, we need one more design in here. I will build the detection here. That's going to be simple, just some tripwire hooks. And when the thing falls through, we're going to trigger the signal to power the next Rube Goldberg design that goes here. Then we need to connect it, and then the Rube Goldberg is done, which is awesome. So much fun with this project. It's really cool. I think it's perfect for the flood. The flood, I mean, then the perimeter is done. For the efficiency of the witch farm, I mean, it will help as we can farm then during daytime, of course. But mainly it was about making this cool Rube Goldberg machine. This was a project I always kind of wanted to do in survival. And triggering the flood was the best idea ever with it, I think. That is just cool. So the flood is really something special. Also, Terrace is working on a special intro for the flood video. Normally we need maybe 1 or 2 episodes from here to finish it. Basically one maybe for the Rube Goldberg machine, then 1 episode where we kind of set up the missing parts. You know, we need to put a creeper in, we need to have a villager, make sure everything is connected correctly, and yeah, then we should be able to shoot that thing up and start it here with the epic Iron Golem launch. And hopefully until then the video will be done, the cool animation. It is tricky to do as it involves some cool effects, and Terrace is working it for over a week now, having some issues here and there, and called in some help and hope he can fix it and get it working. Would be really cool. It's gonna be a nice animation, and I would be happy if I could have it for the flood. But if not, well, we just use it for something else. It's epic anyways. So yeah. That's it. Super happy that the cannon works. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Leave a like. Thanks for all the support. As usual, I am out for today. See you next time. Bye.